Hello everyone! Are you ready for National Scrapbook Day? This is the biggest event of my Pink Stamper of the year. This is the 4th year in a row I've done it, so I'm so super excited to be the first challenge of the day. And if this is past National Scrapbook Day and you're watching this years later, it's still fun challenges, fun projects that we have videos prepared for you and giveaways, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyway, I am so excited because so many of you have asked to see how I make my cupcake frosting. And I started making cupcakes probably, I don't know, just maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. It hasn't been that long. I messed up the first time I made them, but I've kind of learned. And so in the process, I've kind of just thrown together just a standard white buttercream frosting that is so easy to make, and it's like perfect if you're going to use a piping bag and decorate the top of your cupcake. And so I'm going to show you that really quick, and if you stick around for after the demonstration of the frosting, and I'm going to also show you how to frost the cupcake, but I'm going to show you how to do a little decor and jazz it up a little bit with paper crafting and my Pink Stamper stamps. Hey everyone. Okay, I'm in my kitchen now, and there are only 4 ingredients you'll need for... What's the matter?
It just went down myself.
Okay. Am I still in it?
Yes.
Hey everyone. Okay, so I'm in my kitchen, and there are 4 ingredients that you will need for this easy buttercream frosting. You're going to need a 2-pound bag of powdered sugar. I'm making a double batch because when you use the bag and you squeeze it on, you use a lot more than you would normally use if you're just using a knife. So you're going to have to make a double batch for 12 cupcakes, per 12 cupcakes. So this will actually just be enough for 12 cupcakes. So we have the 2-pound bag of powdered sugar. You're going to need 2 sticks of salted or unsalted butter, whatever you prefer. I use the salted. My daughter uses the unsalted a lot, right? Yeah, I've done it both ways. And then you need vanilla, and you need a little bit of milk. And that is your whole entire list of items you need for the buttercream frosting. Now, if you want to color, hold on. If you want to color your frosting, I love these. I found these at Hobby Lobby. They're the gel, whatever it's called, the soft gel paste, and you actually can squeeze it in instead of trying to figure out how to get it in there without contaminating your bottle. So this is really nice. I haven't decided what color we're making it yet. So, okay, let's get started. You should start with your butter first, and the butter should be softened at room temperature. Now, if you pull it straight from the fridge, I found that if you put it in the microwave at 40% for 25, 26 seconds, that is good enough, and it makes really good frosting. It's not too melty, and it's soft enough. So sometimes we don't think ahead and take this stuff out of the refrigerator, right? I know I don't. Okay, all right, first thing we're going to do is cream our butter. So put your mixer down, or if you have a Bosch or something else, just get it going. Okay. Okay, now this is the part where it's going to get really messy. So, would you put this in the garbage for me? And clean up as you go, guys. So we're going to go ahead and add the powdered sugar, and it's a lot of powdered sugar. And like I said, I did it backwards. It's easier taking it directly from a bag. Okay, I'm just going to start with a little at a time, because it does just make a really big mess. Okay. Now, sometimes I just throw it all in there and do it, but like I said, it's really messy, isn't it? It's a very messy thing. Okay. There's Cupcake Caitlin and the garbage. Cupcake Caitlin with her braces. Okay. What, sweetie?
I'm gonna eat orange from my teddy bear, though I can eat with my teddy bear.
Teddy bears don't really eat oranges. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and ignore children.
Not toy.
And this is where it kind of makes a mess. Now we're gonna add I'm gonna add vanilla in here while let it just spin around. I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons of vanilla, and 3 teaspoons is really 1 tablespoon. So, this is clear vanilla, so it doesn't really matter if you use clear. I just wanted my frosting to stay really white. Okay. And do you hear how it's kind of slowed down? So now I'm going to add I'm going to start with half of a cup of milk. So it's really kind of getting messy, but let's add it right here. Just a minute, buddy. Just half. Okay, now I'm going to check this out. I don't need this Bart on anymore. Let me check this out and see. I need to really get it going. There we go. Let's see here. Now if you add too much milk, this isn't the right consistency that it normally is. So let me do this a little bit more. Okay, so this might not be stiff enough. Let's see. What do you think, Caitlin, about this consistency? It's actually pretty good. It's kind of lumpy. My powdered sugar was really lumpy today. So really mix it very well. Okay. We're going to do electric purple. And I don't think this one's been used yet. So I need to get a knife. Okay, now I am going to add this electric purple, and I don't know what color it is. It says electric purple, we'll see. Just squeeze a little bit in. Let's see what that, ooh! That's electric. It's electric. That's pretty. Should I do more? Should I do a little bit more? Yeah, I was dancing. Should I do a little? Let's see.
I think it looks like an eel.
It looks like an eel? Oh, electric eel. I'm adding more. It's really purpley. Carly would like it, huh? Were you going to say that? I'm going to put a little bit more in. Oh, that's a lot more. And then I'm going to do it one more time. Okay. Well, we're going to have dinner real quick, and then when I come back, I'll show you how to frost a cupcake. Okay, I have my piping bag that I just cut off, and then this is a tip, and I got this at an online store. You're just going to push it all the way to the end, and then just fold it over. Okay, now this is the tricky part, especially while you're doing a video. Just kind of make sure all of your powdered sugar...
Mom!
Yes, love?
Mom!
Yes?
We're going to be so tiny in half.
Okay. Okay, so I'm trying this spoonula thing. We'll see if it works. I just like saying the word spoonula.
Who made my bum bum? Who made my bum bum?
Brayden,
Mom,
stop.
A bum bum is a bum bum babe. Are you on my phone?
Oh.
Bum bum.
Stop!
Bum bum bum.
I just have to do one cup. If you laugh, it's
Bum 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 bum.
bum bum bum. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna maybe fill this up, maybe not. Maybe. All right. I'm gonna finish. I'm just gonna do one, so I can get out of this kitchen. Seriously. Okay. So I. All right. Okay, now I have my piping bag, and I'm going to do this from this angle. You just kind of tighten it up, squeeze it, and you should squeeze it in your thing first. Okay, so now all I'm doing, if you guys can see this angle, I'm squeezing it, and then I'm going around, and I'm coming up. And I've got a little powdered sugar on the top of that one. So there's one of them. My house is crazy madhouse right now. Oh my goodness.
I have.
Now Muffin wants in. Okay, ready? One more.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Squeeze it, turn it,
5 fingers.
lift it up.
All up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to do a little bit less on the next one.
Finger ball, hold the one away on the wall, and it's all the day. But are those yucky?
They're not yucky, they're delicious. Will you take a big bite?
I smell them.
Smell it. Smells good. Take a bite. Yum. Take a big bite, as big as you can. Now smile.
Delicious.
Okay, I've decided that instead of decorating the cupcake box, I'm going to make a cupcake card to put with the box, with the gift box with the cupcakes in them. And I also messed up on my recipe earlier, and I'm going to, by now you will know that it'll say a different measurement of butter. So anyway, just change the butter and everything will turn out great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm using my new Spectacular Sayings stamp set, and it has Friends Rock, Live Life to the Fullest, Thinking of You, Birthday Bash. I'm going to use the You're One of a Kind because, you know, teachers are one of a kind. Well, one of a kind of teacher, right? But she is one of a kind. She's a really awesome teacher. I'm doing it for my daughter's 5th grade teacher. She loves zebra stripe. So I did this on my Imagine using the black and white Imagine cartridge, and I used the Sweet Treats Cricut cartridge for the actual cupcake. I embossed with my Cuttlebug. I embossed the polka dots. I love that folder. I use it all the time because I love it. It just makes me happy. I have to do something that makes me happy, right? Okay, and now I will show you the dimensions. This is 2.5 by 2.5 by 3 3/4. And these are both 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. You need 2 of them, 2 white. And then your black, this is 4 by 8. So let's go ahead and start. I don't have a bone folder near me, do I? Yep, I have one right here. This is not my favorite kind. My favorite kind are the actual real bone ones. Okay, or the hard plastic ones. Okay, but we'll use this one. We're going to fold over our black in half first. And then I'm going to put this away. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the base on the front. And I'm going to go ahead and put, now on the front of this card, I'm not going to use a stamp. It's just a little gift card, and if I could use any of my little stamps that I have in all of my other collections if I want. A lot of my stamps, not the older, but just not this release, a lot of them I made where they have a lot of little ones, and you can add here and there and everywhere. But I'm going to use one of the bigger stamps from this release. If you notice on this release, a lot of them even the 4x6 are just a little bit bigger images, and I did that on purpose. I wanted this to be a bigger release, you know, bigger and better. So if you notice that, I mean, a lot of these are huge and really good size for the front of cards or the inside. We're going to use it on the inside. So this is all I'm doing on the outside. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the base of my card. So this is my first layer, and I gave you the dimensions already. And I hope you guys are as excited about National Scrapbook Day as I am. It's just going to be a blast. It's a lot of preparation. Oh my goodness. My head designer Maria and my other designers, we have been working on this for a long time. Just getting everything ready is a lot of work, but it's fun. And so then we'll be able to enjoy today because we did this earlier. Now we're going to take the white part while I have my adhesive out, and I'm going to put this on the inside because it's really hard unless you use a white opaque or an opaque or a gel pen. It's hard to write on the dark stuff, the dark ones. So you just do a little layer of white in here. Okay, now for the outside, I'm going to use some dimensional, these are actual pop dots. I'm going to pop one right there. And pop, pop. I don't know how long this video is by now. You guys are like, come on, it's 20 minutes to watch the video. How am I going to do the challenge? Well, you play the video while you're doing your own challenge. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, look at how simple but cute this is. I need to see if I can get this even. Oh my goodness, I love this card. Oh my goodness, it is way easy, simple, but I love it. I love simple things. Now on the inside of here, I have my glass, or my acrylic block, and all you need to do is peel these off. So we're going to use your one of a kind, and they're the high quality photopolymer. Peel it off, and you can just put it on your table if you want, and then just put your block right on top of it, and it picks it up, or you can put it on there. You can use any type of ink with my stamp line. These are not the cheapy ones you get that are, you know, the dollar ones. Nothing against the dollar ones, but these are just the higher quality ones. They're going to stamp a lot better for you with any type of ink. So, you know, you might want to stamp it in the middle. I'm going to stamp it right here on the side, and then we can write her a little note, on the bottom corner. You're one of a kind. It's so cute. It's so nice. So anyway, and then let's, I'll put that with the cupcakes. And I'll throw things around in my office, scare my dog. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be with the cupcakes, and I'll give them to all of my kids' teachers, but this card in particular with the zebra is for my daughter's 5th grade teacher. So let's get going with National Scrapbook Day. It's going to be a very long and fun-filled day. See you all day long. Bye.